Now from the Weather Tracker TV Storm Studios, this is your weather today. Here's Chief Meteorologist William Cole.
All right, folks, here we go. Right out of the gate on this Hump Day Wednesday. We made it halfway through the work week, and in fact, for this week at least, we are halfway through this North Texas heat wave as well. I'm still tracking some heat relief showing up for this upcoming Saturday. Good news with that. I'll catch you up on those details, but before we get there, again, the heat wave rolls on, and again, we're going to be dealing with temperatures well over 100 today, and well, even as we close out the work week as well. In fact, the excessive heat warnings have now even been expanded across North Texas as well. So this is real important information here we'll be talking about over the next few minutes. But this is where we started the morning. And keep in mind, when you start to kind of classify something as a heat wave, one of the things you look at are your overnight lows, right? If you're not dipping below 80, and look at our morning lows for a second day in a row here in the Metroplex. 83 was as cool as it got at DFW. Yesterday morning it was 82. So we're not really getting the cooling overnight. We're only dipping down into the lower 80s. And again, daytime highs, again, pushing well over 100. So are we in a heat wave? Yeah, the bottom line is we absolutely are. And take a look at that. These are your, hourly forecasts as we go through the afternoon, but everything kind of culminating there around 4 p.m. with a daytime high of 106. Obviously, we're completely dry. A lot of sunshine as we go through the afternoon as well. Bit of a southerly breeze, and that southerly breeze may tie into a little fire danger I'm going to be talking about coming up as well. So there's that excessive heat warning. The Weather Service, they did go ahead and expand that now all across North Texas. Yesterday it was kind of our western counties building into the Metroplex. Now, regardless of where you are, again, excessive heat warning is in effect today. Again, heat safety, keep that in mind. And again, also, please don't forget about those outdoor pets, those outdoor animals as we go through the day as well. So the heat index number, I can tell you, I think our heat index today is probably going to be closer to 110, right? The humidity has come back ever so slightly today, and really even as we go over the next several days, the humidity, not that it's going to be overly oppressive or overly excessive, but it will be there. And so again, these heat index numbers will be a bit more of a concern than they were yesterday as we go forward in time. So again, the bottom line is it doesn't really matter how you slice it up, how you talk about it, how you present it. It's hot. It's dangerously hot. And again, the big deal, obviously, right? It is the heat safety. That's kind of the bottom line. So where's the active weather? Well, it's not here. It's not underneath the summer heat dome. It is off to our northeast. In fact, there's been some pretty high-end number one severe weather across parts of the Tennessee-Ohio River Valley. But up in Kentucky, you can see those blinking aqua boxes. Some of those are now even flash flood emergencies, right? As you get into the terrain of parts of Kentucky, way too much rain has fallen. It's still falling right now, number one, but there's actually going to be another round of activity that moves through later today and tonight for the folks up there as well. So really concerning as far as some, again, higher end flooding goes as well. Again, flash flood emergencies typically mean life-threatening flooding ongoing, right? So that's what we're seeing up there, unfortunately. There's that summer heat dome, though, I was talking about. You can see it expands essentially from the Baja, the California Baja, all the way back over through the parishes of Louisiana. Appears to be kind of focusing today, if we will. See that, how it's focusing almost right over North Texas. One of the reasons why our temperatures have gone from right around 100 to yesterday 108, and again today even right up around 106. As we mentioned, all the active weather staying well off to the north. Heavier rain, though, possible off to the north, and there's that opportunity you can see highlighted in yellow, that flooding concern as we go through the day as well. So take a look at this. This is something I really do want to stress, especially for our western counties. We started talking about this yesterday, but the opportunity of grass fires, potentially even wildfire concerns, are developing in our western counties. The soil moisture, because of the excessively hot temperatures, the soil moisture is now drying out, number one. Again, you've got kind of some breezier southerly winds as we go through the rest of this work week. And again, obviously, with the humidity dropping, the hot temperatures I was mentioning, that would be the ingredients for fire danger in our western county. So keep that in mind. No sparks. Don't throw those cigarette butts out the window. So again, we're well over 100 for our daytime highs. This would be your Wednesday evening. Again, the triple digits pushing only down into the upper to mid 90s as we go through the evening, down to right around 80 for an overnight low. So again, no real cooling even as we go through the overnight for a third night in a row. And again, we're right back into the triple digits even as we go through tomorrow, Thursday. 105, 106, 107. Some of those numbers will be fairly common, but we'll do a 106, 104, 103 here in the Metroplex over the next several days. And then there it is, possible heat relief showing up for this upcoming weekend.